I'm High Priestess Miss Noreen Alcyone, and today we are going to take a look at the collective energies for mid-April 2026.
So the center of this reading represents the current conscious energies of the collective. And here we have or spindle reversed and the Sphinx or the Hanged Man. So with the energies of these two together, it is showing that currently you're going to feel like you're in a moment of suspension and like you're not sure of which way to go or what path to take. This is all a part of an initiation period or another opportunity to descend into the underworld to become reborn and transform your life. You shouldn't get stuck in overthinking during this time. Instead, take a moment of rest and focus on embodying the energy that represents what you are desiring for the next phase in your life. As you focus on embodying this energy, know that you are going through an alchemical transformation and an underworld initiation that will rebirth you into that next experience. Allow the energies that you are embodying to direct you to the next movements for you to make instead of getting stuck in over contemplation or overthinking. If you're staying stuck in over contemplation or overthinking, you will miss this initiation. And next, we are moving on to the subconscious energies of this reading. And here we have the energies of Temperance or Ma'at and Luish or Rowan. So this is also indicating that your soul has taken another descent into the underworld to weigh your heart against the feather of truth. As long as you are genuinely embodying the energies that represent what you want in the next phase of your life, your heart will be shown as being lighter than the feather of truth, and you will be able to be reborn into this next version of you. This type of magic is all about rest and embodiment instead of doing to see results. So with Luish or Rowan here, remember that cosmic love is with you and supporting you as you make your journey through the underworld. And next, we are going to look at these 4 aspects of the medicine wheel. So these 4 aspects are represented by the southern aspect, which is the present moment, the western aspect, which represents the past, the northern aspect represents wisdom of the ancestors and cosmic wisdom that's coming through, and then the eastern aspect of the medicine wheel represents the future. So starting with the southern aspect, here we have the energy of the Queen of Ankhs, and we have the energy of Quart or Nuin or Ash in reversed. So with Nuin or Ash reversed, it's a call to let go of any victimhood mindsets that are still causing you emotional tension, as the Queen of Wands can amplify emotions. She connects you to your subconscious. While you are close to your emotions at this time, you are being encouraged to see where and how you created situations that you have felt victimized in, as this alchemizes old wounds or hurts into wisdom that can empower you moving forward and purifies your emotional body. This will also assist you with the underworld energy your soul is going through, as it gives you an opportunity to correct how you view the past, which impacts what you are currently being reborn to in the present moment as you're making this underworld journey. So next we're going to be moving on to the Western aspect of the medicine wheel. And the Western aspect of the medicine wheel represents the past. And in this section, we have the energy of the Ten of Ankhs and Gort or Ivy. Together, this is an indication that you've learned how to create harmony and emotional stability within your environment and in your relationships. You've learned how to lean on to others and gain support from others in a balanced and healthy way. This is a reminder to stay in the energy of what you have learned, as it is an energy that will help you grow in happiness and fulfillment moving forwards. Now, in the northern aspect of the medicine wheel, we have the energy of Iffin or Gooseberry and Shy or Renanette, which is the Wheel of Fortune. And the Northern Medicine Wheel represents cosmic wisdom or the wisdom of the ancestors. So this is saying that the cosmos is watching over you and you are being protected in the transformation you are currently going through, and to not give up, but to allow divine timing to make the shifts for you. The alchemy at this time is more about relaxing, receiving, being patient, and waiting for the shifts to unfold rather than forcing them. If you do this, there will be a reward. The reward will come with some level of struggle, but reward is the end result of this shift. You are being blessed by the cosmos. And now, as we're moving on to the Eastern or the future aspects of the medicine wheel, here we have the energies of Coal or Hazel reversed and the Sun. So this is showing that you will be provided for with the Sun, but you are also encouraged with Coal or Hazel reversed to evaluate what behaviors are keeping you within a certain construct of reality that you find limiting. Now is the time to consciously make different choices that are not necessarily aligned with your default nervous system responses. Speak up when you have been quiet. Work out if you have been resting. You have been reborn. Now is the time for action and for making aligned choices that take you out of your comfort zone and align you with the new version of you that you have chosen to be reborn into. If you do not take conscious action at this time, you risk staying within the same cycle of experience, as part of your transformation moving forward is through your own actions and choices. Okay, so next we are going to be moving on to the soul aspects of this reading, which is Dharma, Moksha, Kama, and Artha. So as we move into the Dharma section, Dharma is your soul's purpose. And in the Dharma section, we have Iyoho or you and the Seven of Scepters. This is showing that on a soul level, the transformation is here, and now you are being called to protect and defend your roots and what you are creating at this time. Make sure to be mindful of what you are listening to and who you are taking advice from. And do not let others plant seeds of doubt in your mind that will anchor you back into an old version of you. Call upon your spiritual team to align you with the energy of victory. As long as you are in the energy of victory, you won't have to be spending your time feeling defensive, which will shift you from survival mode into thriving. And now we are going to be moving on to the moksha sector of this reading. So here in the moksha section, we have Ruish or Elder reversed and Bastet, the Comforter. So this is reminding you to let go of the past. You have been reborn already, so you don't need to be focusing on anything that you felt like was unfair in the past. Allow Bastet, who is the goddess who watches over mothers and children, to protect you. You have just been reborn into a new version of you. Now is not the time to focus on the past, as that will only anchor you into an old energy that you've already moved past. Allow Bastet to mother you and to guide you towards this new future which you are creating. And now we are going to be moving on to the Kama section of this reading. So Kama represents pleasure and how you can enjoy life, or how you derive joy in life. And in this section we have the King of Ankhs and Ibad or Aspen. So this is showing that you should focus on what brings you peace and allow any lingering conflicts you've had internally to come to a close. You can do this by embodying the energy of completion and acknowledging all of the gifts you have within the present moment. If you do this, it will bring you into emotional stability that will calm your mind and heart and allow you the vision to focus on your long-term goals. Trust your own internal waters to lead you softly and gently towards contentment. And next we're going to be looking at the Artha aspect of this reading. And Artha represents your environment and how you create an environment that supports you in living out your dharma or your soul's purpose. So here we have Doer or Oak and Newt or the Star. So this is showing that currently within the environment, you are in a respected position and can live out your soul's purpose by sharing or assisting others in some way. And that puts you in a reciprocal energy within your environment. There is a calm patience within these cards, as Nut is the Egyptian goddess that represents the sky. She swallows the sun god Ra each night, which allows Ra to be reborn anew each day. This represents the energy of completion, as this reading started off with the underworld journey your soul was going through to be reborn into, just as the sun god Ra gets reborn anew each day. Now you are playing a larger role within the ecosystem. This is about creating space for others to transform, as that allows you and the greater ecosystem to evolve to the next level or vibration. I am High Priestess, Miss Noreen Alcyone. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe for more sacred alchemy and shamanism.